It's butt cold out here, so we're not working, guys. There's snow on the ground, so we're taking a second to do some tool reviews. Doing one on the Senco Collated Screw Gun, so check it out. So I actually had a neighbor let me borrow this back in Texas. We're doing some fence panels, and he came out and was, "Oh, you gotta try this thing," and right away fell in love with it. If you haven't seen it, it's a pretty awesome screw gun. It uses collated screws, so it uses a clip of screws that loads up, and you can set the gun to just constantly run, and all you're doing is you're pushing the screw in one after the other, going down the line. Or you can just pull the trigger individually, that's fine too, but it reloads a screw at a time. I started with pickets. I've done sheetrock. You can buy sheetrock screws in the collated screw strips. And our recent project is the subfloor to our home. And that was a lifesaver because there's probably, 30 screws per sheet and 80 sheets up here. So constantly having just to go was real nice. It's got a couple settings depending on your screw size. You got markings down here, and it adjusts and whatnot just to determine how far it's got to come down. It's got a countersink setting to see how far you want to drive your screw down to the surface. It's got a release for the bit up here too, and a lock for the trigger.
We hope you guys are enjoying this video so far. If you are and you'd like to see more of our videos, of course you can look through all of our playlists and our channel. But to follow along with our builds,
subscribe, y'all. That's how we've been told. You make it big on YouTube. Not that we want to make it big, but that helps us out. Subscribe, follow along with us in this crazy journey. We appreciate it. These are what the collated screws come in, buckets like this in the nail sections at your hardware store. Again, we've used, we have sheetrock screws, and again, I guess that's probably 20 or 30 screws. And then decking screws, which are rated for exterior use. Sheetrock screws have a Phillips head, and the exterior screws the decking screws have a Robertson square tip. I think it's number 2. We haven't used it a whole lot, just for a few projects, but the projects that we have used it on, it has been a lifesaver and a time saver. We want to take a real quick break to tell you that we have some awesome merchandise now available with some really fun sayings, slogans, statements, a little bit of our little branding, home veneer action going on. You want to tell us a little bit about them?
yeah, so we have mugs, we have shirts, sweatshirts, we have decor, all kinds of things for you to choose from. And the link is down in the description. It's through Teespring. You can just click on through there, and that's a great way to support us and also get some cool stuff.
The only thing we found that's kind of wonky about it is there was a brand of deck screws that we bought. I don't remember which store it was from. And they were the Robertson number 2 square bit, and it was really hard to get them to drive all the way in, all the way straight, and not strip them out. And so if it was like if the bit stripped one time, bounced one time on the bit, it would ruin the screw. And so we were really fighting the screws going through that. And so I feel like that was just more of a brand thing. Maybe the screw was a harder steel, I don't know what, but it was just not very user-friendly. We're constantly having to go back and drive screws all the way in. We're going through bits. And you do have to use special bits for these, so make a note of that. They're not too expensive, but just make sure you buy the right bit for the right gun. But yeah, that's the collated screw gun. Highly recommend it if you're going to be doing a project where it's just screw after screw after screw. Definitely something to invest in, a nice little tool. So thank you to my neighbor who got me hooked on it. And so yeah, appreciate you guys watching.